Great job by Jake, getting on, stealing second, taking third on the wild pitch, and putting himself in that position.
You mentioned Ellsbury. How impressive was that at bat for a guy that he's never seen before?
Really, really good. A guy that's throwing 100 miles an hour plus. And to be able to stay in there and get the count in your favor and foul off some tough pitches. And, Tex did a good job, too, because he put that long at bat on him, which allowed Jake to get to third base.
How much is it a positive for you guys to have him on the bases at that particular time of the game?
Well, that's a big deal. He's the guy that you want because he knows what he's doing, and he can steal second and steal third in that situation.
Joe, you guys entered the break 18-23 at home. To win 3 straight coming out of the break here with all the games at home you guys had in the second half. Just how critical is it to keep going?
I said if we're going to get to the playoffs, we're going to have to win at home because we have so many games. And to be able to start off this way against a team that's been playing well, that's fighting for their division as well, I think was really important. And we did a good job getting the leads in most games and keeping the lead. And it's important with the type of bullpen that they have. Susan?
It's almost a footnote now, but Kuroda was just spectacular.
Great. He was great. Did a wonderful job today, and he gave us almost 7 innings, and gave up the 1 earned run. He was outstanding. Bill?
Joe, so much has been said, decimation of your rotation, and injuries and everything, but certainly in the last 5 or 6 games, starting pitching has hardly been an issue for you.
No, it hasn't. And I told you, these guys have the ability to step up. They do. Obviously, you have to make your pitches, and they have to understand that if you make your pitches, you're going to get people out. And some of them, they're extremely young. Shane Green is inexperienced. And he has done a wonderful job. Phelps has stepped up and done a really good job. Kuroda's been extremely consistent. You look at what McCarthy's done, the couple starts that we've had him have been really good. And Chase Whitley, he's pitched really well for us. And this is a guy that hasn't done this forever as a starter. So I'm pleased with what they're giving us. I talked about for us to make some noise, we were going to have to get some distance out of them, and the starters have done that so far on this homestand.
Would it be safe to say, maybe it's a little premature, but you have far less concerns maybe about your starting pitching than you might have had 3 or 4 weeks ago?
I've had confidence in them. During the course of the season, I have not lost faith in what they're capable of doing. The thing that gets difficult when you have what we've been through is just trying to keep the depth. If someone needs to skip a start or someone has an injury. But right now, these guys are getting it done for us, and we got to keep them healthy.
Joe, given what's gone on off the field with CC and Tanaka, how important was it for you guys to get off to a good start here in the second half, just to not let the kind of bad feelings continue?
Well, I think it was extremely important. Because like I said, we have a chance. We have a 10-day homestand, chance to really be home for 2 weeks in a sense. And it's important that we play well at home. And to get off to this start against a team that's playing well, hopefully gives us some momentum into next week.
Eric.
Joe Dillon had given up 1 home run.
Yeah.
So far this year, just how surprising.
Shocking. I think we were all a little bit shocked when it happened, but it just goes to show you that he's human. You look at Chapman, in a sense, 60 strikeouts in 30 innings, and 2 of our guys put the ball in play. That's a great thing about this game. It's an opportunity every day to do something great, and some days is not going to be your days. Frazier put a great at bat on, is what he did. And I don't even think he hit a strike. That's the amazing thing. I think it probably would have been ball 4, and he hit it out of the ballpark. But that's the game of baseball.
Roger.
We were talking about opportunities here. You're going through a stretch where I think 10 of the next 13 games are against teams that began today in last place in their divisions. Is this an opportunity for you guys to maybe get to where you want to be?
Well, I think it is. But on any given day, a team can rise up, and it, you know, starts with the starting pitcher that day. And if he has a great day, it makes it difficult. But I think you look at that and being home and starting to get some guys going. This is a good opportunity for us.
Anybody else? Thanks, Jim.